Hey PHAT fans, welcome to PHAT Superstar. Okay, this is a PHAT Superstar exclusive, okay? So I hope you guys are ready for a crazy episode. Okay, so a lot of you guys have seen or heard or watched, and everybody knows around the world about the TV show Catfish, okay? Where it's based on people who meet people online who say they're one person but they're really not, and then they don't meet, they don't call, or they send all these fake pictures, then they call on Neve and Max and they come down and it's a whole big drama and everybody loves it, and they meet the person and it's all dramatic and okay, so I ain't judging nobody because I love the show myself. I sit down and I watch it, but I just want to say in a million years I did never ever think that I would be involved in a real life catfish. And sure enough, because the devil is alive, I am now dealing with my own personal catfish drama. Now I'm not personally involved because everybody knows that I'm engaged, but one of my really good friends had a catfish situation who called upon me, and I had to put my Neve and Max hat on and become a catfish investigator. So I've had to put PHAT Superstarness on hold for a couple of weeks and become the PHAT Superfish Star. If that makes any sense. So basically, you guys are going to get to see all the investigation and everything that's involved. But before we start all that, I'm going to give you guys a rundown of the story. Now it's very confusing because there's a lot of this going on. So take special attention, listen to what I'm saying, and try to follow on. Okay, take a look at this. Okay, so here we go. Now first off, before I start, I just want to say I do not understand how anybody in their right mind could become a catfisher. I don't understand why you'd want to portray somebody else and go through all that effort of having multiple Facebook pages and go stealing photos from everywhere, because it's just crazy. Ain't nobody got time for that. So, with this story, I'm going to actually change a few names because, like I said, it happened to a personal friend of mine and I kind of want to protect some privacy, but I'm going to mention some other names because the devil is alive and these people need to be stopped. Catfishing does exist in New Zealand and they need to be caught. Okay, so here we go. I'm not going to be able to tell you the entire story in full detail because if I do, we're going to have to be here for like 2 hours and I just ain't got time for that. Right, so we have Bobby and Dylan. Bobby and Dylan are going out, right? They are a couple. They've been together for a year. All of a sudden, Simon comes in and starts texting Bobby telling him that Dylan has been sleeping around. They start fighting as a couple and they end up breaking up because they don't, you know, you cheating on me, no I didn't, you lied to me, no you didn't. End of relationship, okay? That's there. All of a sudden, this Ricky character comes in and starts texting my friend Bobby, comforting him, supporting him, saying sweet words, you know, I'm there for you, I care about you, you're beautiful, you don't deserve it, and then says that he himself slept with Dylan, but didn't know that Dylan had a boyfriend. All of a sudden, my friend comes from his holiday back to New Plymouth, and all of a sudden he's now in a relationship with this Ricky guy. They start adding each other on Facebook, there's all these posts going on, my baby, my love, I love you forever, me and you, da 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 da. So, like a curious friend, all of us start adding him on Facebook. I add him on Facebook and I have a look at him, and he's this good looking Samoan boy. He's, you know, got amazing body, he's all tough and he's butch and masculine and he plays rugby and he's got all these photos with his bros and all this stuff. And then begins this love affair from wherever. Bobby and Ricky are texting non-stop, constantly calling, constantly Facebook messaging, and everyone's like, oh, it's so sweet. And I'm sitting there going, I smell a catfish. Now, I put that on my Facebook status one day and nobody knew what I was talking about, but there was just something inside me that made me think like, man, something ain't right. This just doesn't feel, I don't know what it was. Maybe I felt like he was moving on too fast, or I don't know, you know, I didn't want to be a hater or come across, I wanted to be supportive. The relationship starts going and going and going, and there's all these messages back and forth and they're spending hours on the phone, and then it turns out months go by, right? So we, you know, getting on with life. We've never met this guy. So my friend Bobby makes all these trips to Auckland, spending money on petrol and accommodation and bus tickets or plane tickets, and they never meet. There's always an excuse, he's always got a reason, and he is just making up the most craziest, oh my phone died, oh I didn't know where you were, oh you were on the wrong street. And I guess when you're in love with someone or you're infatuated or find something in common, you don't question it. But I kept on saying something's not up, right? So then you look at the photos, right? I'm going through all these pages and all these topless photos like this, and he's all with his bros and stuff. And I'm thinking, man, this is a really macho butch man. And then I hear his voice on the phone and it's like this, hi, I'm Ricky, and I'm like, what the fuck? The devil is alive. Something's going on, because he sounds like a 12-year-old boy, or that he got his balls cut off. And then that just puts up another red flag, because I'm thinking his voice does not match the face. 3-4 months go by and Johnny has finally had enough. He is done. He is sick. Did I just say Johnny? I meant to say Barbie. See, I'm trying to catfish the catfish and I'm getting catfish. Bobby is getting so sick of not able to meet him, and so I step in, right? I'm like, give me his number, let's get this sorted. Now, I've watched enough Catfish to know how this rolls. First thing I did is I researched the name. All of a sudden, 2 different Facebooks come up. I actually click on the one, I find the real person who is a straight man who lives in Australia, and he has got no idea what's going on in New Zealand. And I start talking to him, we start calling and talking via Facebook, and he's just like, what the hell, dude, is going on? I'm telling him that there's this Facebook page with him, but then when I looked carefully at all the photos, all of them are cropped. None of them is the full photo. And then there's all this like circle of like 3 or 4 people that constantly reply and keep the page looking active, so it looks like he's commenting, but in fact it's the same 4 or 5 people all the time. So I go onto the page because I get the password from Bobby, and I find in the inbox all these numbers. He's been talking to all these people and he's getting all these numbers, so I start calling everybody. Everybody I talk to have never met him. They all talk to him on the phone, and he refuses to meet them. Okay, so I decide to go undercover. I go undercover as a 21-year-old boy named Levi, and I'm from Auckland, and I'm accidentally got his number at a party from somebody else, and I ask him, what's your name? And he tells me Ron. So number 1, your name is supposed to be Ricky. Why is your name now Ron? We start texting for about a week straight, and the texts are getting really explicit. He's talking about what he'd like to do to me in the bedroom, and I'm thinking, wait, you're supposed to be going out with my friend Bobby. What the hell is going on? So all of a sudden, I get a random call from this guy named Luke. Okay, he calls me and he's just like, my boyfriend Simon's got your name on Facebook. He wants to know who you are. And I'm like, your boyfriend Simon? Who the hell is Simon and who the hell are you? Then the plot thickens. It turns out that Simon, the same Simon that was texting my friend in the beginning telling him that his boyfriend was cheating, actually goes out with Luke. They are a couple. But Luke has never met Simon, ever. So I go to Simon's Facebook page and it's the same deal. Some strong, sexy looking brown boy with rugby player boy with the bros, all photos are cropped. And I'm just like, are you getting catfished and my friend's getting catfished? I finally just go crazy and I'm looking through all the friends in common, and then I click on this button and it brings up this page for Ronnie Fenty. All of a sudden, this image comes in front of me of this skinny brown boy with shaven hair, and he's posing like this, and I'm just like, wait, nah, couldn't be. Then I remember Bobby telling me that Ricky's obsessed with Rihanna, and then I remember Ron telling me that he's obsessed with Rihanna, and the entire page is full of Rihanna. Now this Facebook page is authentic, this Facebook page is real. There's different photos from different eras and different times, and so I know this is real. And then we get to the conclusion, okay? After 3 weeks of researching, I find out that there is no Simon, there is no Ricky, there is no relationship, because Simon is going out with Luke, Luke's never met Simon, Bobby's going out with Ricky, Ricky's never met Bob, Bob's never met Ricky. Ricky and Simon supposedly hate each other, but they both have the same number that activates the same Facebook page, because Ricky is actually Simon and Simon is Ricky, and Ron is actually Ronnie, who's Simon and Ricky. The devil is alive. Take a look at this.
Okay, Phat fans, this is a Phat Superstar exclusive, right? So this is day 1. I am on a catfish mission, okay? I am trying to locate, okay, I'll give you a quick run story, right? One of my best friends is dating this guy. They met online or via text or whatever the case may be. They've been texting for months, they've never met. My friend's made all these attempts to go see him. He's got this really weird Facebook with like weird cropped pictures and all the same people comment on the photos. It's really, really bizarre. So anyway, cut long story short, it's been months and months and months, and I finally got his number and I called him, and he's just texted back. He's just texted back asking who I was, and now and I've asked him what his name is, and he's told me his name is Ron. Whereas he has been going for the last 5 months as Ricky. So he's been going under this alias name Ricky, and I found the real person online. Honestly, Catfish should hire me. I got the real guy. I've been talking to him and all his real friends and stuff, and this guy has just admitted to being single. What else are we talking about? We've been talking for a while now. Basically, he's 21, whereas the Ricky character is supposed to be 25. Says that he's single when he's not. He's supposed to be in a relationship with my friend. So, phase 1 complete. We have a different name, a different age. Now I've got to get close enough to him and keep him sweet, keep texting him, calling him baby, so we can find out who the fuck this nigga is. Stay tuned. Hey, what's up guys? Welcome to the PHAT SUPERSTAR Catfish Investigator. Alright, so we're on day 2 now. It's been about 24 hours, almost 2 days since we've been texting. And this boy ain't shy. He is asking me questions upon questions, like things that, you know, like how big my little Johnson is and all this stuff. He ain't shy. Like, he's not talking like someone who is in a relationship. And the way he talks, his grammar is completely different to the way he talks online. He's supposed to be Samoan or Tongan or something, so everything's like usi and sole and all this stuff. But via text, he's just a completely different articulate voice. So what I'm doing now, I am on the elusive Facebook for this nigga who he's supposed to be, and I'm taking one of his pictures. I'm just gonna drag it along here, and I'm putting it into image search. I've been trying it all afternoon, but nothing. You see, it always comes up with nothing. But if you see, look, can you see if I go real close? All of his photos are cropped. They're all cropped, so I can't. Oh wait, hang on. Maybe if I. Just. Let's do this. And did I mention that he posted a naked photo on my friend's Facebook? Yes he did. Fucking sicko. Let's see if that will work. Aha, right. So I've put in a photo, which I won't show for, you know, copyright reasons, of the real person. And it's come up with his Facebook link, it's come up with his Instagram, and the location that this photo was taken. Okay, so if I put in the original photos, then they come up, but the crop ones don't. Now the fake profile says that he is from Queensland and he works at Hallenstein Brothers and he is in a relationship. But here, the real guy is from Perth, does not work at Hallenstein's, and every photo's the same. The freaky thing is, there's this friend of mine, her friend is friends with this guy, the real guy, and the fake guy posted a picture of her newborn baby claiming that it was his niece, and all the shit went down. Everyone's like, why are you posting photos like that? I mean, that should have been the first sort of fire sign anyway for John, but alright, so I'm gonna do a little bit more snooping around and I'll get back to you. The evidence just keeps on bloody coming. I swear I'm gonna crack this case sooner than I thought. Right, one of my friends I went to high school with, her cousin went to the ball with the real person, okay? And she's just screenshotted some messages from me, to me, from the conversation. Look. Okay, this is the real one. Okay, so this is the conversation. This is the fake profile where and his friends questioning his sexuality. Oh, and you see, his store manager of the Hallensteins. This nigga gets up at 5 o'clock every morning because he texts me super early. So Hallensteins ain't open till 9, so what the hell are you doing up at 5?
And then she sent me pictures, recent pictures of the real guy, which is here. Okay, so these photos were taken, okay, they're not recent, but they're 6 months ago, which was just before they started talking, and this is not, he wasn't in Auckland. These are at time zone Tuesday, right? This is Tuesday, look. Tuesday, 3:25 p.m. How in fuck's name is this nigga supposed to be in Auckland? It's Sunday today, like 4 days ago. He was in Auckland 4 days ago. He was, you know, what the hell? He was texting my friend 4 days ago. What the hell? Okay, so I'm gonna ask the real guy if he'd video chat. Cause the sad part is my friend doesn't believe it. He does, but he doesn't. And I need to get some concrete evidence, okay? So I think that's all the catfishing I'm gonna do today. I'm getting a bit tired. I gotta get ready for work anyway, so I'll see you guys tomorrow with more Phat Superstar Catfish. And make sure you check people that add you on Facebook, because you never know who they're gonna be. There's some crazy people. The devil is alive. Okay, hey guys, sorry, look, I'm just about to get into the shower, but more revelation news. I swear to God, like, the gods are on my side. Okay, so my friend was dating this other guy, right? They were in a relationship for about a year. They separated because there was a boy named Simon. Simon was apparently the huge instigator in their breakup, because he was telling each side of the party different things. One was cheating, one was blah, 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 blah. And when that happened, that's when Ricky came into the scene to be the support and comfort for my friend, and that's how their relationship started. Okay, so, I'm sorry, like, I'm just so excited, this don't make no damn sense. Once I gave my number out to this Ricky 3 days ago, he's now passed it around to his circle of friends, whether they're real friends or fake friends or no, I don't know, don't care. And one of them texted me last night and asked who I was, explained the situation, and then he just called me, the nigga called me out of the blue, and I was just like, okay, hello, yeah, this is Levi. And then, cut a long story short, he ends up breaking down and confessing that what his real name is, and the fact that he goes out with this guy named Simon, and I was like, oh, Simon, oh, okay, cool, Simon, yep. And I remember Simon from months ago being mentioned a few times, and then he said that that's his boyfriend, but they've never met. They've been texting and Facebooking, and then he gave me his Facebook name, and I looked him up, and sure as hell is another brown boy, cute, swagger, gangster, but with all crop photos, all the same friends. So I'm sitting there like, what the hell is going on here? You're telling me that the Simon that you're texting has the same number as the Ricky that my friend's supposed to be dating, you're supposed to be dating, but I'm texting him too, and his name is Ron. The devil is alive. He is alive and kicking people, because God. So now I've got this strange boy on the phone, who I won't mention his name because he's actually really lovely. He's waiting for his boyfriend Simon to meet up. JB's waiting for Ricky to meet up. They both have the same number. They have these weird masculine rugby's island boy status profiles. My number's getting put on one of their profiles, but Simon is asking his boyfriend to find out who I am. How does Simon know my number when I'm texting Ricky, aka Ron, aka Simon, aka what the fuck? Okay, so yeah, I really have to shower and go because I'm gonna be late, but I will be back tonight, because I feel like this is going to be the conclusion of the catfish. I'm going to find this mofo. But I got to keep texting Ron as Levi, and just getting a bit sticky now because he's asking for my Facebook and shit, and I don't have Facebook. MTV, I am coming for you. See you. Okay, so it's been a week now that I've been doing this whole research on these people, and I've talked to so many different people on the phone. I'm just about to call our elusive catfisher, see if he answers.
Sure, I'm very busy at the moment. Please leave your name, number, and your message, and I'll
Hi, this is Nicky calling from Phat Superstar Catfish. You're a piece of shit. Call me back. Bye. Holy shit. Okay. Alright, so I hope you guys have been up to date with what's happening so far, okay? So there's Luke, who was going out with Simon. Simon is supposed to be his boyfriend, and Simon was the one that was messaging my friend saying that his boyfriend was cheating on him. And then Ricky came along, and then when I started texting Ricky, he told me his name was Ron, but then he posted on Simon's page with my number, and then the Lukey boy guy called me because he got my number from Simon, who was actually Ricky, who was actually Ron. And I've just found a page for Ronnie Fenty, who's in Auckland, who's obsessed with Rihanna, just like Ricky. Holy shit, it's him. Look. This is him. It must be him. Oh my god. It's him. This is our guy. This is our guy. Ronnie Fenty is the Ricky Talasila and Simon whatever's pages. Oh nigga, I got you. Oh my gosh. I need to call people, okay? I'll be back.
Okay guys, well that's it for Crazy Phat Superstar Catfish. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. Please make sure you like, comment and subscribe, and become one of the Phat fans to the channel, because there's so much more to come towards the end of the year. I'll just give you a rundown. Like at the end of every Catfish they do like a month after the show, so I'm going to give you our update. Now basically I've come clean to the guy, to Ronnie. I've told him who I am, and basically just trying to get him to admit to his wrongdoing, to tell Bobby the truth so he can get some closure, so he can move on with his life. He's refusing to. He's completely blocked me from calling him. He won't answer my calls. He's blocked me off the fake Ricky Talasila page, but he hasn't blocked me off his real page, so that's still, I can still access it, but I have no need to. Luke has had to come to terms with the fact that he was dating a fake, and he's actually a really cool guy, and we've actually become friends now, and we talk every day. And basically we're all trying to just rebuild and start again, and it's just kind of sad that this is happening in New Zealand. So I mean, if you're doing it, just stop. Okay, it's so simple as pushing deactivate. There is no excuse for fooling somebody and tricking somebody and deceiving somebody, because you should be enough. Okay guys, that's the one thing going through my Phat Superstar experience, and it's the one thing that I have learned. If I can't accept me for me, how the hell am I meant to expect you guys to love me and accept me? Okay, so I'm gonna go, and I know it's been 2.5 weeks since episode 5, and you guys have been waiting for this episode 6, but my co-host is taking his own damn time to come. But I promise you guys, no matter what, even if I have to do it by myself, it'll be up in the next 24 hours, okay guys? So just share this page, like, comment, subscribe, become a Phat fan, and I'll see you guys very soon. I love you lots. Peace out.